Do young Africans actually think about queer rights? You might be surprised to hear that the majority of young people in 10 out of 16 countries recently surveyed do not believe that LGBTQ+ rights should be protected. The exceptions to that trend were South Africa, Namibia, Botswana, Tanzania, Ivory Coast, and Chad. In Cameroon, for example, 80% of those surveyed strongly disagree that more should be done to protect queer rights.
There is a cost to visibility and progress. So when we see backlash, that is a response to progress, usually. I think in the continent, over the last decade or so, we have done significant progress.
For example, in the past 10 years, 7 African countries have decriminalized same-sex relations. So why do some young Africans oppose LGBTQ+ equality?
Not to just think of this as an African phenomenon because of all of the global connections. There are a lot of movements that are being funded to spread out the discourse of hate towards minorities. People who are saying you shouldn't teach your kids about sexual and reproductive health, for example. All of these things are well connected.
And while countries like Uganda, Ghana, and Burkina Faso have passed new anti-LGBTQ+ legislation, most African laws that criminalize gay relations stem from colonization.
In pre-colonial and colonial societies, you still had sexual diversity. You still had people who, of course, did not identify with the current acronyms, but there was a lot of different ways of performing gender or of being gendered.
For researchers like Kayo and Kudzai, having data on where young Africans stand on LGBTQ+ rights is vital on a continent where the median age is 19.
We shouldn't be discouraged by these findings. We should just be more energetic and more organized in what we do.